this is not going to go well. Oh, we love you back. I should not have started. I'm David Lindsay Bear, by the way. This has been the craziest of rides, you guys. It is just absurd to think about 24, 25 years ago, I had the little seed of an idea to make a weird little play. And now we're here, which is just absurd. We're going to thank a lot of people, but I need to start by thanking that lady, Janine. I don't have enough words to say how much I have learned from her and how much she means to me. She's going to say some things about me. Probably don't believe any of it. Because this show is just a dusty play sitting on my shelf before she said, "What about this?" So the musical is here entirely because of Janine Tesoro. You know, we have to thank all of you. So thank you for all of the support and kindness that you've given us, especially the fanograms, super fans, who have given us so much, and you're a lot. But so are we. So that's why we love it. I also want to thank absolutely everybody in the building. Box office and security and concessions and ushers. And also Joanne Swanson, who is our amazing house manager. And she's been doing this a long time, and this is her last show. She's retiring. One more thing, and then we pass it on to Janine. I was texting with Arabella, who's our amazing production stage manager. And this morning, and she said, this run has felt like it's in at the speed of Kim's years. And that's exactly what it feels like. It's gone by so fast, but it has been such a fulfilling and full life. It has changed my life entirely. And I don't think any of us feel shortchanged by this run. It has been an amazing time. So thank you for all of that.
Oh God, I haven't cried since 1994, so I don't know what it is about this show. I want to thank all of you, really, all of you. You know, when we were going through previews, and I don't know if y'all have been through previews as a writer, but it sucks. And there have been so many people who have been so kind to us. Jonathan Stern is a bartender in the back, and thank you. All the free booze. Sorry, I hope that didn't get you. Marco and all the ushers, especially the ushers up there, when they were pacing in the back. Chris Fennick. Anything in this business without 400 people behind you, and Chris has always been, I mean, sometimes I give him something that it just looks like, you know, my dog walked across it in ink, and he's like, "Oh, I totally know what you want, girl." So, John Clancy, Antron Silverman, Brian G. Where are you? These musicians, I cannot tell you the thing. I remember when I was sealed inside the what I would call the pit, but also the tomb at Tommy when I was keyboard 3. Yeah, I was moving on up. I thought that if I ever write a show, I'm going to show the musicians for the honor and the nobility, the dignity of who they are. So I just want to thank all of them. not. That was really crazy, Shannon, so thank you for that. David Stone, thank you. And now I'm going to pass it to Jess.
All right, I'm going to, I've taken the torch and I'm going to continue the thank yous. I want to thank Danny Mefford, our choreographer. Danny, now for 5 years, I don't know how many years, has been my partner in crime. And I think people don't completely understand not just what an amazing choreographer he is, but what an amazing dramaturg, what an amazing director he is. He is a pleasure to work alongside. I want to thank Ryan and Brittany, our associates, who have been so incredible at maintaining the essence and the details of our show. They've worked so hard with the company, with our understudies. They're just incredible humans to have in our team. And on the subject of associates.
Many of you may not know that the first choreographic associate on the show, Darius Barnes, passed away after our off-Broadway production before we moved to Broadway. And I just wanted to honor him and put his name into this space today. I've been thinking about him a lot this morning, and as I was watching the show, I think that this show has so much of him in it, so much of his artistry and so much of his spirit, and to have lost both a collaborator and a friend while doing the show was incredibly difficult. And I just think that the part of the show that makes me cry still every time I see it is "I'll go somewhere that's beautiful, I'll go somewhere that's beautiful," that Kim says at the end. And I truly hope and believe that this is one of the beautiful places that Darius went to before he passed.
I'm going to ask that you all oblige. I would love for her to hear an entire theater applaud her. She's our production stage manager, Arabella Powell. Maintained a culture of hard work and care and professionalism and kindness, and has watched our story like a hawk. And I just always want to be with Arabella. And thank you for giving her the hand that she deserves. I want to thank our beautiful design team for taking this quirky world and making it shimmer. I want to thank our covers and our understudies. Not only kept the curtain open, which they did on many occasions, but they also unlocked some elements in storytelling and they elevated our show. They're incredible. I want to thank this entire extraordinary company. Remarkable to stand here and look at these faces that I've been looking at for a number of years. We started together, with the exception of Michael Iskander, who plays Aaron, who got a job and there was an overlap of 1 week in that process. We all started this together. You're looking at the original company. Some of us had just graduated high school. So And we all had peeked out of our doors of lockdown and tentatively entered this reawakening of the theater industry, and we linked arms and we told a story about mortality and adventure, and it's been an utter privilege. I'm just so honored to have spent this time with you all. You're remarkable. You're awesome. And finally, I want to thank David Lindsay-Abaire and Janine Tesori for your searing talent. I love you deeply. It's been an incredible road trip and an incredible adventure, and I can't wait to take this to the rest of the country.
Just hand me the mic. I held it together for the entire show, so please forgive me if I fall apart. Endings are hard, and I'd like to speak on behalf of the cast, if I may. We're like itinerant farm workers. We are. We're lucky if we get hired for a few weeks here and there. And we're also lucky if we get a show that inspires us and lifts us and teaches us about life. And sometimes death. And this show has run an extraordinarily long period of time. And we have grown so much. If we run any longer, the children will be playing the parents. The parents will be playing me, and I'll be a ghost of a girl. It's true. Our babies have grown up. We have all grown so much, and we know what a special gift this was. And I just want to know, there's crew lurking in the wings. Will you please applaud for them? Spiral staircase, stage left, so they this is our family. We're gonna miss each other, but we have many happy memories, and you all have given us so many happy memories. There's one person that we also need to thank, my old friend Jessica Stone, our director, who had the vision and the purpose and the playfulness to really make the show hum. And she also made us feel incredibly safe in rehearsal, and gave us our feet. Yes, and I need her right now. Right, so we were coming out of Omicron, and we all had spaghetti legs when we started rehearsal, and Jess gave us the vision and the purpose. So I think that's everybody in this building that we love, and we love all of you very much. So thank you.